Hi everyone, welcome back to Beef Reacts, and today I have some announcements like I always do. First and foremost, it's dark. You can barely see my face. I am so sorry about that. So, I have an animal. You may have an animal. And animals sometimes do stupid things. Like, come into your room while you're doing something, try to come up and pet you, and then they destroy your, the thing you use to light your face. So there goes my ring light. I'm not mad at her. I'm just tough. You know what I mean? Just tough situation. Forces me now to upgrade something. Cause why get the same thing when I can get a little marginally better? You know what I mean? Same thing with camera quality. I have 4K cameras. I just don't have a HDMI input in my well, I do have an HDMI input, but like then I'd have to get rid of one of my screens. It's a whole fucking thing. But you don't care about that. What you care about is where we're at in RWBY. Last episode, Yang just fucking popped a guy in his leg and destroyed him. And if you saw yesterday's video, I have been wrestling with the Ozpinonati, or the Illuminati, but with Ozpin. And a lot of you bring up very interesting things. And I'm moving things out of the way. I'm sorry if you could hear this. Oh, that is my gaming hard drive. My bad. So, the one thing I keep seeing as a thought is that these girls are walking nukes, and it's like, once you know where it'd be like knowing where the nuclear launch codes are. Well, we all know the nuclear launch codes exist. To be able to give it an example, we all know the president has them, and we all know that they're in the Pentagon. We also know where the nuclear silos are, because they're guarded by the military. Now, obviously it can't be a one-to-one comparison. I'm just thinking, like, just off the top of my head, it just, maybe in the past that when they did know about it, they were hunted or they were attacked for their power, which I understand. I don't know. I just keep thinking more and more about it, and I'm hoping in the next two episodes get a little bit more clarity and maybe get a little bit more of a justification. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to fully accept the plan, though, because it just too high risk, and the reward is, I'm not seeing the devastation of the reward because I haven't seen what a maiden can do yet, you know. But that being said, let's jump into this bad bitch with this banger. Maybe bring this up a little bit. Oh, that could have been bad. Yeah. So what I'm realizing is the volume of the video itself is just kind of low. Like, this is just kind of low in general. So for the next episode, I may use a different port of it. So I'm just gonna let you guys know that now. So for this episode, might still be a little low because I'm at Unity, which just means 0 decibels on the audio output, and like I can barely hear it in my ears. Oh, and I forgot, we're doing episodes 7 and 8 today. We voted as a community on the poll. As nice as the cliffhanger on 9 may be, I have no idea what's going to happen. Just to preface, I don't know. So, as nice as that may be, I felt like putting it up to a vote for you guys, because at the end of the day, this is... It might be my first time experiencing the show, but it's like, what is going to be the best... I don't want to say product for you, but like, what's going to get the most enjoyment and rewatchability out of it. And I feel like having you guys be able to vote on that lets you be able to come back and like have fun. Like, I want us to have fun here. I also want to be able to hear what the hell's going on.
I want to be strong.
A beautiful ring for a beautiful woman.
I'm sorry?
I want to be feared.
What? Impossible! What did it... She went that way.
I want to be powerful.
Someone call the police!
How did she do that?
How did you do that? Don't. Unless, of course, you want them to hear you.
Where'd she go?
What do you want?
I've already told you. And I don't like repeating myself.
I didn't do anything. Just leave me alone.
I know my fair share of liars and thieves. Stealing is an art of patience, coordination, and in a pinch, sleight of hand. But you didn't steal that ring in your pocket. You took it right before the jeweler's eyes. And he smiled.
Who are you?
You will question everything you know.
This is impossible.
I wish to take on an apprentice.
He lives in the mountains with his son.
Follow me, and you'll never be hungry again.
Thank you.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking for Marcus Black.
There you go.
That's the assassin?
And you're his son. We saw your fight from the tree line. He's taught you well.
Guess so.
What's your name?
Mercury.
Mercury. Tell me, are you anything like your father?
So what's in it for me?
We don't need him. Everything was going fine. Ugh!
Do not mistake your place.
My dad always said.
So they're just going really into how Cinder caught everyone. I'm sorry for not like this just feels like an info dump, and it's like one of those things where it's like there's not much for me to pause during. And honestly, them using the black here with the voiceover kind of, whether or not it's an artistic choice, kind of feels like they didn't have enough time to edit in scenes, and so they were just working around what they could deal with.
If you need to know a city, ask the rats.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
So, let me get this straight. You could have gone to anyone for help. You could have made a deal with a gang leader, paid off some huntsman that had strayed from their righteous path. But instead, you choose to seek an audience with me.
You're the one we need. Your skill. Your ability to lead those beneath you. You're an exceptionally valuable man, Adam. And we've put a lot of thought into...
Then you're clearly not thinking straight. If you truly understood me, then you would know that coming here was a mistake. The White Fang is not an organization for hire. We're a force of revolution.
Uh-huh.
I believe our plan will be beneficial for...
That look, they just gave it, just like, yeah, okay, sure.
The White Fang is not an organization for hire. We're a force of revolution.
I believe our plan will be beneficial for all parties involved.
What is your plan, bitch? I just
I have
would like to
an
know.
associate in Vale. He and I are working on a revolution of our own, but we can't do it without your forces. We need...
What you need is to leave. You're asking my men to die for your cause. A human cause. That is not an idea I am willing to entertain.
Very well.
What was that about?
Nothing. We need to finish preparing. The train will be here at dawn.
Oh, that's the day before she leaves. Cool little tidbit.
So now what?
There's another task we must attend to.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Yes. She was just here yesterday.
Remember the plan. Exactly as discussed. Not a foot out of place.
Oh, he's got metal? I didn't know he had fucking metal leg. What the? Oh, so he didn't actually break his fucking leg? Are you kidding me? Also, I'm gonna say it just straight up. I think it's important to note. Why? What? I don't think I can really understand the idea of being power hungry. I can, but like, I don't... Wanting to rule over other people has never made sense to me because, like, why? What does that do? What does that do for like what? I don't see what the point in usurping this power and causing mass chaos and havoc is. Like, it seems weird. Not weird. Give me some time to really think about this, because like I'm trying to think like what's actually in it for Emerald and Mercury, because they're just pawns at the end of the day, and like this character like Cinder, I'm being for real, like she just is being a manipulative bitch just on the menu for her, or like what's going on here? Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, this is sick. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it real quick. I'd be out. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'd be able to take them on. Bitch, you have the power to control wind. We just watched you fly. Fucking fly away. Like, clearly you can't take them. Hey, I don't know what the fuck reality is anymore. I can't perceive reality good. Boom! I have the power of God in anime. Fly away. Just fucking fly away, baby. That's simple. Like, I just don't, like, no offense, but, like, Amber, you've kind of put yourself in this situation right now. Like, I'm out. I'm outie 5,000 the second the little girl ain't the little girl anymore. I'm doing defensive maneuvers and I'm flying away. Like the second, yeah, I'm out. Gone. Gonzo. Like, bitch, you can fly. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Fuck you, Cinder. There is no amount of justification in the fucking world that would make me think this is okay. I don't care what your childhood is like. I don't care what anyone's childhood is like. Making sympathetic villains, they're not sympathetic. Mr. Freeze genuinely isn't really that sympathetic. I said it. But they had a rough childhood. That's great. So did 99% of the rest of the fucking people in the world. It's the point of childhood. To deal with struggle. For things to kind of suck a little bit. I'm not talking about situations with abuse or SA or anything like that. Just saying, for a vast majority of people, kind of sucks. And like, if you are in those situations that I previously mentioned, and you go and you decide to turn around and do it to other people, I really don't have that much sympathy for you. Like, I just don't. Like, what you're doing here is you're taking the time to do this bullshit with two people you've manipulated. You're going to manipulate countless more people. Like, this show is such a fucking masterclass on writing. Because at this point, all the people that I'm supposed to be rooting for, I have no desire to root for them. All the people I don't want to root for, I can't even fathom what the fuck could be that makes you think, you know what? I want to become the most insanely powerful person in the world. For what? Because you want to rule the world? You're still mortal. You're gonna die. Like, the Greeks had a lot of things wrong. But, like, Memento Mori wasn't one of them. Like, you're gonna die, Cinder. I don't know when, but you're going to. You don't get immortality. You may, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I apologize for the rant. It's just fucking A. Like, I just... Why do this to a person? You daft cunt!
Huh?
Yeah, I would have gone away. You should. And no offense, even the person in not offense, but like, hello, thank you. It's not doing a great job with the autofocusing right now because of it being dark in here, and like, I look like a raccoon because the light's coming harshly down, and it's a whole thing of video stuff that does not matter. What does matter is I need to stop saying I am so sorry. The thing that matters is Amber should have ran away much sooner. And it's like, I'm playing Captain Hindsight right now where it's like, well, she didn't know. I get that. It's the same thing where, like, I know for a fact I'd never be in a horror movie situation because I'm a pussy. All right? I'm aware of that. But that's good for me in the long run. Like, There are times where I've thought about it before. If I saw somebody broken down on the side of the road, could be a beautiful person, could be just any situation where I saw a car broken down on the side of the road, I'd skirt around it and be like, nah, fuck that. I'm out. I'm not here. You bring me to a lone cabin in the woods? Nah, fuck that. I'm going home. Nope. The second vibes are off, I'm out. Alright? Second vibes off, out. I'm not dying a hero. I am not dying a hero. Except one condition. Alright? There's always a condition. There's always an exception to that rule. I have said before, I'll say it again, this is how I want to die. I want to be camping. I want my family there. I want a grizzly bear to be near a cliff. I don't care how. I am bull rushing the bear. Tackling it off the cliff. I'll be dead. That's fine. It's okay. It has happened. I accept that that's my fate. But I want my story to be told that I died tackling a bear off a cliff, and that's it. That's the only time in my life I won't be a bitch. Other than that, nope. I refuse to watch scary movies with demonic possession in them for years because I said, what's the point in opening the door to demonic possession? I don't want demons in my house. You open it, you invite it. Fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck this situation. Amber, you should have been a bitch. And you should have just left. You really should have just left. Oh god, she's about to get hit. Like, come on. What did you think was gonna happen? No, don't sit there like a smug fucking cunt being like, oh, no, we really got you. It was 3 versus 1, you daft bitch. Come on. Oh, we changed your perception of reality, and I pulled out a little bow and arrow. Now I get to steal your aura. You're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. Like, you were kinda cool, but now you're just a fucking bitch. Lame.
Please don't.
Thank God for Good Guy Crow. Can we please re-autofocus right now? Hi. We good? Am I good? Am I in focus? What is the depth of field on this camera? What is the depth of field? Damn it. I need light. Fuck it. We're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, boys. And by old-fashioned way, I mean probably the worst way possible. Let's see how this works. Better? A little bit? Fuck it. We'll go with it. Hi, this is my phone light. Hello. Oh god, that shadow's disgusting. But I kind of look good. Anyway, good guy Crow showing up, stopping it. Has a good look. Listen. I don't know. I just don't know yet. We'll watch. We'll watch. Oh, she distorted her face. That was cool. Except she's still a cunt.
The huntsman severed the connection before it was complete. Yes, it's an emptiness. It burns, like hunger. I like it. Yes. I will claim what is ours. Thank you.
We'll find her, sir. I swear on my life.
Forget it. It's time I return to Mistraland. What is this?
We could have gone to anyone for help, but we chose you, Adam Taurus. Our plan will be beneficial for both of us. Or one of us.
You know what's great about characters like this? They're very easy to beat. Very easy to beat. Thematically speaking. Because you have someone who is so sure of themselves, so fucking easy, like... They are so confident, so narcissistic, and so... Because you have to have a level of fucking narcissism that's just unmatched to assume that not only do you deserve godlike power, but you deserve to rule over everything. Like, personally, I'm a writer. I have an ego. My ego is fucking larger than this goddamn room. And you start knocking me down a peg. I knock myself down a peg more often than not. Why do I keep doing, like, I'm clutching my pearls. I'm clutching pearls right now, boys and girls. But, when you have characters written like this, honestly, the greatest way to foil them, or even in real life, like, I think the cool thing about storytelling, more often than not, is not that, if I sound like a broken record, I do apologize. It's just kind of like, we have a story, and stories are based, like, not based on real life. Not every story is a true story. But, like, Cinders exist. Blakes exist. Adams exist. Fucking Rubies exist. In real life, character traits exist within human beings because if they didn't, they wouldn't exist in stories. How do you write a story if you don't boil down what you see in the world and put it in somewhere? Characters in my book are based off people in my real life. It's like, well, then you're not really doing the hard work. Sure. But the dynamic exists. And when I put that person I know in real life in this world as a different person and I Frankenstein monster that shit, you now put them in new situations that can precariously go together. And so Cinders are typically beaten not by people smarter than them, but by people that you never see coming, which is probably going to be Ruby. If I'm being real with you, if I'm being honest, and based on what I know about this show, Ruby will stop her because Ruby is the foil to Cinder. Ruby wants to do things to help other people. Cinder wants to selfishly take everything for herself because she's a fucking narcissist. And I am willing to make that bet. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
So, which will it be?
Yang Xiaolong wins!
I'd die.
You did it, sis!
There's not going to be a next time, Blondie.
Yang Xiaolong, stand down!
Ah! My leg! My leg!
This is bullshit. She should have aimed for the head! She should have aimed for the head! Fuck him up! I stand by it. This could be 100% real. She did nothing wrong. I'd bat for my homies till the end, or until they do something to cross me, or just fundamentally go against my moral framework. But this right here, Yang, I trust you. Pussy clouds judgment, and my judgment is clouded. Woo!
Please, somebody help him!
Ah, shut the fuck up. He's got metal legs.
Can you do something?
We need to get this boy to a hospital. Grab a blanket.
You don't understand. He attacked me, I swear!
Stow it! You've already caused enough of a scene.
Well, I take off my weapons. Like, you take off your weapons in this situation, right? Like, you're just like, I'm gonna take the gauntlets off.
Here, we've got an ambulance ready to go.
Hope they'll be okay. That girl won't leave his side.
We'll take good care of both of them.
What a bitch. You're such a fucking cunt, Cinder.
Oh, Doc, tell me, will I ever walk again? Ow! What's your deal?
Headache. One mind I can handle, but two is a stretch.
Well, you all performed marvelously. Driver included.
Neapolitan killing it.
So, you think it worked?
A terrible tragedy took place this afternoon during the one-on-one rounds of the Vital Festival tournament.
I don't know what Beacon's headmaster's teaching his students, but that was disgraceful. Completely uncalled for.
Despite Atlas reinforcements, local authorities are still calling on any available huntsman to aid in suppressing the spike in grim activity.
Hey, I was watching that.
Shut up.
Is this how you treat a patient? Ow, too tight.
Enough. Our Mercury put on a wonderful show. He was quite brave.
These things aren't exactly cheap, you know.
So what's next?
You and I will ensure that our next matchup goes just as smoothly.
What about me?
You get to lay low until the end. We wouldn't want people to see you on your feet and have this all be for naught now, would we?
Can do.
Yeah, like, obviously Ruby's the hero, but let's just be real about this for a minute. I stand by thematically Ruby's going to stop this entire plan because Ruby's the one thing Cinder can't account for. It's actually the one thing most totalitarians can't account for. People. If you haven't noticed throughout history, people lean towards the side of liberty. They lean towards the side of fighting for what is right. And by right, it's like, you can say that history is written by the victors. It's not. Just in the historical community, it's not, because you can study ancient history and study the side of the losers pretty fucking easily, actually. I shouldn't say easily, but like, you can find history that's not about the winners. You can find history that's not about the losers. So what I'm saying is, like, typically speaking, I'm not saying this is always the case. I'm saying, typically speaking, there comes a point when characters like Cinder think that they know what's best for everyone. And I'm telling you right now, there is not a single person in this world that knows what's best for you besides you. And that's what makes me so fucking mad about characters like Ozpin and Ironwoods and this bitch right now. And, like, I don't need to go on this rant constantly with you because there's no reason to continue it, like, as much as I have been. Just, I can't stress enough that, like, the type of narcissism shown by Cinder is fucking bewildering. That being said, as a villain, I would put her in, like, my top 5 right now. She's a fucking phenomenal villain, dude. Like, so good. I just hate her. And it's visceral. It's visceral, all right? It's on site. I don't fuck with her. But God, is she a good villain. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I can't with this bullshit. I can't. Okay, so that was episode 7. Now we're on to the last episode of this video. It's going to be episode 8. I'll see you guys in like less than a second. I shouldn't say less than a second, maybe like 3 seconds. Hi everyone, so we're back, and I am stretching. I forgot I turned my light off because it was in my face, and being in my face is painful. Sort of, kind of, but let's put that there. Look at me. The shadows are harsh. The light is a key light right in your face. Fun fact about lighting. 3-point lighting is key, fill, and background. And notice how I have none of those. I own the ability to do all 3, but this space is not large enough for me to do that, unfortunately. I say that, but like, I have a lot of plans for this room. I want to make Goofy more of a forefront. You don't care. But anyway, so I decided that after I watched the first one, I think, honestly, instead of just skipping through, we just start at the action, all right? Save some time for everyone, because these videos do get a little talky and long because I'm talky, and my mom says I love the sound of my own voice. I don't. I do a little bit. I need to change the hotkeys. I need to change the fucking hotkeys. Why do I do this every fucking time? I hit the space bar to look cool, and I do it very confidently, and it fucking ends every goddamn time. It's okay. We're okay. You know, the show is called RWBY, but
I'm sorry, but you've left us with no choice.
But he attacked me!
Video footage and millions of viewers say otherwise.
But Yang would never do that. Yeah.
If there's one thing you can count on, it's the girls backing you up, baby! Let's go!
You all seem like good students. And the staff here at Beacon are fully aware that you would never lash out the way you did, under normal circumstances. What I believe, and hope this to be, is nothing more than the result of stress and adrenaline. When you're out on the battlefield, your judgment can become clouded in an instant. What I believe...
I'm just gonna say something. Listen, alright? I don't want any sick people in these comment sections. I'm just gonna say, look at Weiss's knees.
And hope this to be is nothing more than the result of stress and adrenaline. When you're out on the battlefield, your judgment can become clouded in an instant. Sometimes you see things that simply aren't there, even after the fight is past.
But I wasn't...
That's enough!
Yo, hey, Ironwoods, how about you show her some fucking respect, alright? At 17, she's already better than you at everything. You are a little bitch. You are a reserved little bitch boy. Honestly, I think your favorite position is missionary. I said it. I think the idea of Glinda Goodwitch even suggesting anything outside of this vanilla shit I don't like you. And I don't know why my immediate thing is to go to sexual. That's not cool. That's actually like kind of gross of me, to be completely fair. And it's something I should work on. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on that. We're working on that, Matthew. Okay. But like you scream horrible.
The sad truth is, whether it was an accident or an assault, it doesn't matter. The world saw you attack an innocent student. They've already drawn their own conclusions, and it's my job to inform you that you're disqualified.
You guys believe me, right?
Duh! You're hot-headed, but not ruthless.
Blake? I want to believe you.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
So, I just want to say it. Last season, when she talked to you about finding her mother and doing all that shit, it really meant fuck all to you, huh? It really, like, I know I have a soft spot for Yang, but this really meant fuck all. Why is it always you, Blake? Why do you have to be the goddamn contrarian?
Blake?
Damn, that crying animation was
How
actually
can
really
you
good.
say something like that? Yang would never lie to us.
I had someone very dear to me change. It wasn't in an instant, it was gradual. Little choices that began to pile up. He told me not to worry. At first, they were accidents, then it was self-defense. Before long, even I began to think he was right. This is all just very familiar. But you're not him, and you've never done anything like this before. So, I want to trust you. I will trust you.
What is...
But first...
I'm sorry, I'm trying... I love listening to the score in the background. Hello? Me, thank you. I love listening to the score in the background. I just really want a better, like, I don't know what it is, and that's killing me right now.
And you've never done anything like this before. So, I want to trust you. I will trust you. But first, I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me that he attacked you. I need you to promise me that you regret having to do what you did.
I don't regret it.
I saw him attack me, so I attacked back. Okay. Thank you. I think I'm gonna rest up. We'll get out of your hair.
That bitch is lying.
This isn't...
Could you imagine? Just, damn, Yang really did that shit, huh? They just start talking all this shit. Damn, like, she really fucked that guy up, huh?
We'll get out of your hair.
Where's my boy John?
This is a mess.
She doing okay?
Oh, fucking A. I didn't actually want to know.
She's doing the best she can.
I heard Mercury and his team rushed back to Haven to be with his family. So, until they land, no one can really question him about what happened.
If there's anything we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
All right then. If that's the case. Pyrrha? You be sure to win one for Beacon, okay?
It's what Yang would want.
I'll do my best.
I'll be sure to watch tonight in case you're picked.
Sorry, but I think I've had enough fighting for 1 year.
Ditto.
Damn.
Coffee?
Tea.
Tuna? Come on, give me some with John. Fuck yeah!
You heard the lady. No more moping around. We gotta get your butt in shape for the big fight. It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It could be the most important fight of your entire life.
Yes! Let's go, Nora! Fuck!
Nora's right. You can't let your concern for Yang hold you back. You need...
Please do nothing to the cook. I think Nora has tried kissing the cook, that's why.
To focus. You'll be defending the honor of Beacon Academy.
Of course.
This blend of herbs and vegetables is filled with nutrients vital to your body's well-being.
Oh, that's...
Please, there's no need to thank me.
Thank you. Ugh, that looks like slime from a lake bed.
algae contains numerous spectacular properties. See for yourself.
What is wrong with you?
Me? You're the one that wasted perfectly good juice.
We're supposed to help her and not poison her.
There was absolutely nothing wrong with that.
If it looks the same coming up as it does going down, then there's something wrong.
Hey, how about we all get some fresh air?
Hey there, Firecracker.
Hey, Crow.
When did he come in?
So,
The door was locked, Crow. How the fuck did you get in here?
hey there, Firecracker.
Hey, Crow.
So, why'd you do it?
You know why.
All I know is that you attacked a helpless kid. So either you're lying, or you're crazy.
I'm not lying.
Crazy. Got it.
Who knows? Maybe I am.
And here I thought your dark-haired friend was the emo one.
I saw my mom. I was in a lot of trouble. Took a pretty hard hit. But when I came to, the person attacking me was gone. And I thought I saw her. Her sword. Like the one in you and Dad's old picture.
You're not crazy, Yang. That was your mom, all right. Let me guess. She didn't say a word, did she?
How did you know that?
I don't see my sister very often, but she does try to keep in touch. Whenever.
Oh! Damn! She does try to keep in touch. Crazy. Didn't want to keep in touch with her daughter. Tough. Oh, fucking hell, dude. But honestly, just, that's sad.
Yes. She didn't say a word, did she?
How did you know that?
I don't see my sister very often, but she does try to keep in touch. Whenever it suits her.
Wait, you mean you talked to her? That was real?
Yeah, she found me. Had a tip from my most recent assignment, and wanted me to give you a message.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I was trying to wait for the right time, and this sure ain't it. But I guess you deserve to know. She wanted me to tell you
she doesn't
that
love
she
you.
saved you once, but you shouldn't expect that kindness again. Raven's got an interesting way of looking at the world that I don't particularly agree with, and she's dangerous. But you're a tough egg, kiddo. Shouldn't let this tournament thing get you down. You had a slip up. Sometimes bad things just happen. I say it's time you move on.
Move on to what?
Well, Raven let some info slip before she took off. If you ever want to track her down, I think I might be able to help.
Oh, come on with this.
It's no green goop, but I think it still might...
Is this shine?
...do some good.
Right. Thank you, Jean.
Come on, men. Let's go back to the fairgrounds. Oh, we need another stuffed animal.
You were the first person to ever believe in me. You know that? Even when I told my parents I was going to Beacon, they told me not to worry if I ended up having to move back home. How depressing is that?
I'm sure They didn't mean...
I guess I'm just trying to say that you've always been there for me, even when I didn't deserve it. And I can tell there's something on your mind, so I don't know. How can I help?
This is the redemption I have wanted for so fucking long, dude. And you know what the worst part is? I know they're gonna take it away from me somehow. I know that I just fucking, I feel it. I feel it so fucking deep that they're going to do something to take this from me. To take this moment of just, John can't have nice things. Not because I don't want him to, but because they won't let him.
You're already doing it. Sean. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Do you believe in destiny?
I don't know. I guess that depends on how you view it.
No, I don't.
When I think of destiny, I don't think of a predetermined fate you can't escape, but rather some sort of final goal, something you work towards your entire life.
Okay, yeah, I can see that, sure.
Well, what would you do if something came along that you never expected? Something that had the potential to stand between you and your destiny.
Like what?
Or what if you could suddenly fulfill your destiny in an instant, but at the cost of who you were?
Pyrrha, you're not making any sense.
None of it makes sense. This isn't how things were supposed to happen.
I'm sorry, please, I'm just trying to understand what's wrong.
I've always felt as though I was destined to become a huntress, to protect the world. And it's become increasingly clear to me that my feelings were right. But I don't know if I can do it.
Of course you can. The Pyrenicos I know would never back down from a challenge. And if you really believe it's your destiny to save the world, you can't let anything stand in your way. Pyrrha?
Stop.
Did I say something wrong?
Stop! John! I'm sorry.
Pyrrha, wait!
I'm gonna say it. Dog, you chase after her and you and it's a done fucking deal. Just go. Homie, just go. She said stop. Listen. There are moments when someone says stop and you stop, and there are moments when someone says stop and they mean keep fucking going. And in this moment in time, that sounded really fucking wrong. I don't mean no. No, not like that. What I mean ultimately is this is a high-stress emotional situation where I don't think she wants to be alone, and honestly, if he doesn't go after her, I can understand why. But, like, if you've seen 13 Reasons Why, which I have, and I think that show is a disgrace to a lot of taboo and very sensitive topics, I don't think it handles them well. And the reason why I don't think them handles them well is for the fact that after that thing happens with Clay and Hannah, and she's like, "Go! Just go, Clay!" And then her inner monologue says, "But I didn't want you to go." This is a "but I didn't want you to go" moment. As stupid as it is, I think you have to go after her, John.
What did I say?
Homie. Bag fumbled. Bag, dude, bag fumbled.
are you going?
Hi, Velvet. What are you up to?
Oh, you know, just working on my photography. Do you want to see?
That's better.
I'm sorry to hear about your sister. Is she doing okay?
That camera's gonna have a photo from the fight, isn't it?
Yeah, she's fine. Thanks.
I think it's just awful what people are saying about her. Getting such a nice person.
Huh. Well, I'm glad someone thinks so.
Most people don't know what it's like on the battlefield. I mean, even experienced fighters can get scared and start seeing things. If it happened to Coco, it can happen to anyone.
Coco?
Yeah. She swore she saw Yatsu with her in the forest during the fight with Emerald and Mercury, but he never even made it out of the Geisa fields. Stress-induced hallucinations, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Emerald's here?
If I called it, I'm not gonna say you need to sub if I called it, but if I called it and you want to drop a sub, that'd be really, really, really appreciated. I really don't. I shouldn't say I don't care. Drop a comment if I called it. Nah, don't do that. I don't want spoilers. I don't want spoilers. No, it's not right. It's not right to ask for those types of things. I'm sorry to even do that, but validation.
All right, it's now time to begin the randomization process for our next fight.
Mercury?
It looks like our first contender is Penny Polendina from Atlas.
What are you doing?
And her opponent will be Kira Nikos from Vegas.
No.
Ooh, polarity versus metal. That could be bad.
No. 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 I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. No. I can't do the next episode. I promised that I would do 9 through 12, but fuck me, man. No. 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 I don't want to lose Penny. I don't. These are fucking bastards. All of them are fucking bastards. I swear to God. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can deal with it. I'm stronger than this. I can handle it. It's gonna be okay. This is a fucking ridiculous plan. Why would they keep him at the school? But that's not important. All right, everyone. That's been RWBY Volume 3, Episodes 7 and 8. If you don't mind, just like, comment, sub down below. I post every day. And we'll be back with the thrilling conclusion for Friday. I want to die. Just a little bit. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Peace out.